see the pair that got hauled into time? Did you see that? Tell me you saw it.
What do you make of them skies, then?
Otto.
The realm, as long as you look past the fat storms, is with your uncle and the free. Send an owl their way the moment the winds turn foul.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, it could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't.
I suppose not.
How may I help you today, Clive? Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
How are you doing? Quick look. Think you can help?
How is it that every one of your little... Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
I'm sorry,
My countrymen are stronger than you think.
I hope so.
Look at us. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a...
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain...
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people.
Which is only a...
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves. But pitchforks and palisades will do little should the King of Waloed deign to invade.
Battle cries of dread.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Let me guess.
Is there anything?
It doesn't take that, I believe, is a question of the fallen. And on the 6th day, Did the gods tear? But I dare say you remember your
You think they're connected?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the
There is nothing divine.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said. Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sea, had I the journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to... You will forgive me?
Certainly not. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, we had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
surrounded. No need to ride from here.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets. Others will break!
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
see that? Tell me you saw that.